be killing flows, getting dope on the low. Never sold my soul, and I get it on my own. I be killing shows, getting dope on the low, and I'm in control. Y'all could never tell me no, yeah. Welcome, ladies and gents. Oh my God. This is the Peace Dealer. And welcome to your weekly astrology horoscope. Yes, this is the week you have all been waiting for. And when I say you have all been waiting for this week, I mean every single person alive, not just humans, every sentient being that carries the life force of spirit in their beings, whether they know it or not, have been waiting for this week, and really the end of the week. Shout out to Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgos. Welcome back to your birthday period and season. I don't know how y'all do it in a world of delusional denialists who refuse to accept truth and facts. You still champion reality and reflect back to people how fact resistant they have the audacity to be. Sometimes even me. I'm not gonna front. I like a good delusion or two. It is what it is. Outside of that, thank you for your service. Thank you for teaching us perfection and alchemy. And we all aspire to be like you, even though we talk smack about you every day. Other than that, this week is definitely going to be a game changer. Say it with me. The two key words of this week are game changer. In fact, let's just pretend it's one word. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Game changer. Game changer. Game changer. You see me do the 3 on accident? Okay. So everything about this week is changing the game for you. Literally. This is the whole purpose of the first 5 months. Stacked up Aries, Taurus, Gemini, right? Spirit, body, mind, soul, heart, extension of spirit, heart. And now we're integrating this back in our body, extension of body, into routine and behavior. Now that the sun's in Virgo, you are getting a real social awareness of the subatomic mechanisms in your body that will make you aware of your superpowers. I shit you not. We are going to go through a first quarter square leading into the full moon. The new moon to the first quarter square activates energy, and the first quarter square to the full moon integrates what was activated. And so the moon that will be transiting through Scorpio and Sagittarius are going to provide hidden meaning and insight. And this is going to now juxtapose much of your self-confidence in the face of demonic ass influences telepathically projecting to you psychological attacks to make you lose self-esteem. You're going to experience this as an inner voice, as doubt within yourself, but it's not really from you. And I'm going to progressively sound more extreme in this controversial notion that you do have forces projecting psychological, telepathic, energetic energy en masse over the populace, and then also some groups specifically targeting you. So if you believe that you have spirit guides who assist you, then you also have to believe you have spirit enemies who target you. This is a war. This is a spiritual war. Don't be afraid. Wear the armor of God. Pick up your sword. This week is a total game changer, my friends. We're ending the week off with the moon in Aquarius, and you're going to know how to now manifest the real awareness of how you personally craft your own techniques. In this world, there are a lot of entitled people. There are a lot of people who may not admit it, but they look down on others. And they may apply this sense of attitude towards you. You're going to take your flaming sword and stick it up their asses. I promise you when I say this week is not only a game changer, it represents a counterattack now that you're manifesting enhanced abilities to deal with these same forces that have plagued you. Venus opposite this Capricorn energy this week is a definitive breakthrough in how you strengthen your heart to wage war in relationships with other people, whether you like them or not, in order to maintain that respect by not compromising your sincerity. Mercury is going to oppose Neptune in Pisces so that your neural pathways that you established when Mercury was conjunct Neptune and in Uranus can complete in a behavior and routine that physically manifests this in your reality. This is when this is going to become real. All these synchronicities you've been experiencing, they're integrating. They're making more sense than they've ever made. Every synchronicity, every insight that you've come into, bits and pieces, they're all coming together. In fact, just think that everything up until now, you just got a puzzle piece, and Virgo season, you're now putting these puzzle pieces together. So you're realizing more because now Leo season gave us inner strength. You're manifesting this inner strength so that negativity bounces off of you and you don't let it affect you because you know it's coming from a dark place. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to accept it. A lot of people are demon possessed. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this shit anymore. Psychiatrists are modern day exorcists. So let's not talk about stuff as mental illness or crazy. No one's crazy. Most people are demon possessed. It doesn't matter about if you're evil or if you're good. There's a lot of demonic presence in this world since the 60s and since the advent of television to use visual stimuli and programming to insert demonic symbolism and all sorts of shit in your brain, in your mind, in your heart. That's why walking the spiritual path is paramount, and not everyone does that. And so when they get depressed, when they get bitter, when they get hurt, guess what influences the darkness in their heart to take residence? Demons! Psychological maladies. You know what you gotta be? An exorcist. Be willing to smack the crap out of someone with your spirit and exorcise them demons. You don't need permission to protect your sacred space. You're going to be equipped with the tools based on the work you've done to now counterattack and now forge your reality, leading into the second boss battle of Libra, where you've manifested perfected techniques and mastered abilities for real, because Virgo's the realest zodiac sign, and you're taking that to Libra. So just keep that in mind. Anyone that has an issue with you and is not having integrity with how they deal with that, it's nothing to do with you, fam. Don't think you're the only one. This is the negativity that they're expressing to everyone in their life. You just happen to be a part of that, okay? You happen to be one of the best parts of their miserable life. They're just projecting on you, honey bunny. So, you know, and if you're a dude, you're not my honey bunny. You're king. And I hope I'm not being I hope I'm not being patronizing by saying honey bunny. So, gentlemen and ladies, how about that? But yes, this is so very important because you want to take the perception of your quirks and what you may feel is not cool, which is totally an illusion. The whole notion of being cool or lame or loser, that's high school bullshit. So you're flooding that out and replacing that with new ways to think, with new ways to be, with new ways to integrate who you've become. And you know, the mission, should you choose to accept, is to fully step in your power. We're going through the gauntlet again. And once the moon goes into Capricorn, this is going to really awaken that soul evolution relative to your awareness of this really in reality. And so you're going to actually start to really experience paranormal experiences coming into the full moon, making this real. This is why this week is a game changer. And so you know what you've been fighting for. You, Gemini season and Cancer season, aligned your perception and power to prepare you to confront these beings. This is why these dark forces have no power. All they can do is deceive you because you're the one with the power. That's why they're deceiving you. And now you're going to have the opportunity to realistically deal with this like never before. Make it count. And I'm going to see you next week. By the time you see me next week, you will have broken through considerably in your ability to, at an initial sense, in subtle, small ways, break through in your real experience, Virgo, of supernatural abilities. Hold me to that. Some of you will be shooting electricity through your fingers, not because you couldn't do it before, but because now you're more aware of it. And, follow suit in how you'll deal with these extra dimensional beings and real people in your life who think that you're a pushover and who think that they can't get these hands, whether spirit or physical, from you. Okay? And it is what it is. And until next time, peace!